What's up, you guys? Welcome back. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm about to be having a great day because I'm finally organizing my pantry, you guys. I have this tiny spot in my apartment, which is considered the pantry, but it's also where my dryer and washer is, and I also keep household products and stuff like that in there. It's just kind of a weird space, and so I have just always been putting off organizing it because, I mean, the foot traffic is low. I'm always just in and out, and it's just no one can see it, and so I've always put it on the back burner, but I figured, considering that we're home, this would be the perfect time to finally get it together and just hook up my space. If you guys get that reference, let me know. Favorite show of all time growing up. But I got storage bins, we got some canisters and different things like that, so I can finally bring a little bit of organization and declutter that space. So I'm just gonna film this vlog style for you guys so you guys can just come along with me and literally clean out my pantry with me. I'll show you guys how I do it and all of that, and then show you guys the before and after. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I clean my pantry, keep on watching. Okay, so here is a brief overview of the space. As you guys can see, this is where I keep my laundry. I store my clothing rack here as well, just so I can hang dry things. Then we go over here to what is considered the pantry. As you guys can see, it's just pretty small, but I have about 4 or 5 different shelves that I can use to store food. And so as you guys can see, there legit right now is no reason as to why anything is where it is. I literally, if I could just find an empty spot, I kind of just shove it there. So obviously this needs some help. And what is this, you guys? This is my recycling. I thought that my building didn't have a recycling trash thing, and so I would legit just store it over here for a few weeks and then go take it somewhere because I just wanted to still recycle. But now I realize my apartment actually does have a recycling bin out in the front, so now I can take this more often. So that's what we're gonna have to do today. So here is the before, and then hopefully what we will be able to do is just clean this up, find some organization, and get it together. Okay, so the next step is to clean everything out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm literally going to take everything off the shelves, take out the recycling, and just clear out the whole space so we can see what we're really working with.
If you're heading for the coast.
Okay guys, so here is everything that was chilling on my pantry. I also just took out all the recycling over there, so I'll go clear that out too. But basically what I'm gonna do now is go through all of this stuff and just see if there's anything that's expired, if I wanna throw things away, what I wanna keep. There are things I didn't even know I had in here. So I'm just gonna go through it and then basically also figure out what things I wanna keep in their original packaging and then what I wanna put in these glass canisters that I bought to store. So we're just gonna go ahead and clean this out right now. Okay, organic brown rice crackers. I literally bought these so long ago. Already expired, great. Okay, whoa, legit, I didn't even know I had these. They're cookie cutters in the shape of Christmas stuff, candy canes, gingerbread man. These are not mine. I honestly don't know who these are, so if you're watching this and these are your cookie cutters, let me know. I'll totally give them back to you. I won't throw them out, but I just don't know where those came from. Okay, utensils. Oh, I didn't know I had pasta. Okay, okay. I feel okay, these crackers need to go. Those are old, already stale. Oh, wait. Let me recycle the box and just throw out the food. I'll go ahead and put this in my recycling pile. Okay, so I just went through that. That was not bad at all. I guess I really don't have that much stuff. It just looks a lot when you just pour it out like this, but it's really not that bad. Okay, so the next step is to organize. So this is what I'm so excited to show you guys. I got these storage containers, these glass storage containers with a wooden lid. I got these from Target and I just picked up a ton of different sizes. And so I honestly don't know what is gonna work or not, but I figured I would just get all of them and then work it out in my pantry and kind of see what I want to use and what I don't want to use. But I'm just going to unbox all of these and then figure out what to do with them. Let me get closer so you guys can see like how cute this really is. It's a glass storage container, and then the lid looks like that, and it comes in tons of different sizes, and you just open it like that, and then it's gonna be like a airtight sealed lid. And then I got these labels from this Etsy store called Paper and Pear, and this is the same exact company of what I saw in my inspo pic and what I was gonna recreate. So basically what they are just these labels. Here, let me get closer. Okay, so the labels look like that. I did the custom ones because I have weird food like arrowroot flour and like almond flour, chia seeds, like all those things. So I customized mine, and I just feel like they're so sleek, modern, really cute. And so I basically just made mine, and they also come with 4 extra labels that are blank. So I guess if you get something later or you want to just add something, like I realized I already forgot matcha, so I was like, dang it, but I can easily just write matcha and put it on a jar. So I love the store. Her customer service was amazing. I highly recommend her. I will have her link down below because it was just such a good experience. I freaking love Etsy, and those labels are perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and figure out in my pantry what I kind of want to do with each jar, because I honestly don't know yet. So I'm gonna go see in my pantry where things fit before I put them on the labels.
Who am I to let you go? You're a wrecking ball. Can you kiss me slowly?
Oh my gosh. Oops. Okay guys, here's the first lineup. I definitely had a few mistakes, so I recommend when you fill these up, make sure you leave a little bit of room, because I definitely overfilled the ones back there and it was just like a huge mess. I also am keeping the product on them because these powders literally look identical, and so I'm obviously gonna forget which is which. So we're gonna go ahead and start putting on the labels. This is the part I'm most scared of because I'm just such a perfectionist in this way that I want it to line up perfectly. So I honestly don't even know what my plan of attack is. Like, do I want it centered? Should I do it high up a little bit? I literally don't even know what to do, but okay, let's just try it. Maybe I'll do a small one first. I won't feel so bad if it like doesn't turn out good. Okay, so let's find the tapioca flour label. Okay, and then, oh my gosh, I hate this stuff. Okay, it can't really go wrong because it's just like, it's just gonna have to go. Why is this so difficult? Like, I'm so scared. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go for it. Commit. Oh shoot, I totally had air bubbles because I did it wrong. Okay, let me get like a credit card or something, see if I can flatten that out. Yes, I grabbed a Yogurtland one so nobody can come for me and my money or my identity. Okay, I'm just gonna smooth that out. Looks pretty good. Okay, so here's the final product. I just put the label on it. I kind of just went for it, and I feel like it looks so freaking cute. So I'm just gonna go ahead and label everything else and then play around with where I wanna put them in my pantry.
All our friends and all their voices falling silent in the car. And do you remember the fog was lifting?
Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to like basket storage. And so I picked this one up from Target. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's the perfect color, perfect size for my pantry. It fits in the shelves legit perfectly. And so I'll have this one linked down below. I got all this stuff from Target because obviously it's quarantine and I couldn't go to Home Goods or TJ Maxx or anything like that. I did feel like this one was 15 bucks, pretty okay. I feel like you could have found it cheaper at like a TJ Maxx Home Goods situation, but what are we gonna do? It's pandemic, right? So I just picked this one up from Target. I'm just gonna have like an organized chaos kind of situation. So I'm not gonna have anything specific for it. Like, it's not just gonna be the chip basket or the like Ziploc, but like I'm just gonna shove things in here that fit and just hopefully find a way to store like open bags of chips and just things that are open that I still use though. And so that's just how I am. I don't need everything to have a specific spot per se, but it just needs to be in containers and like have aesthetic looking things that I can go to, but it doesn't have to be super organized once I get the basket, you know? So I think I'm just gonna put in like a bag of Kodiak cakes, pancake mix, maybe like my chocolate chips. I'll set that in there. I'll probably take out packs of oatmeal and just kind of put them in there as well so I can save space and like recycle this. And then
Tigers on trains, watching you go. Head in the glass, fog in the window.
all right, you guys, it's a couple minutes later and I have finished organizing everything, cleaning out everything. It's finally time for the reveal. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the after now. Here is the finished product. It's really hard to get an angle because this room obviously is really small and the pantry is super small, but this is basically what it looks like. And so as you guys saw me do in the very beginning, I basically unpackaged everything and then put the labels on and stuffed these jars with the pancake mix, the flowers. And so I just have the flowers right here. And then I kind of went into the dried goods like rolled oats, quick oats. I have pasta in the back, sugar. I figured, okay, my OCD is kicking in a little bit and you can see how it's like a raising the bar situation. I think I got one more of these in this size, but I think I'm gonna return it and exchange it for one that's this size. So then this small one could probably go back up there or something. But I just kind of figured I'd want them to be perfectly in unison. So we might be switching that one out in the back. But then below, I just have that basket I showed you guys and I just stuffed it with just all the stuff I use on a pretty regular basis and it's open. And it's just so much easier to just have it all in a basket, especially since I do have the shelves that are like this, where things can just like fall and it's just like not the best. I didn't line them because I don't really love that look if it's visible, and I honestly, like, again, if I have these jars and baskets, I don't think I really need lining, so that's kind of why I went for the baskets. And then at the bottom is just my leftover canned goods and just things I still have. I feel like I probably will grab another one of those baskets just to put below here so that I can just stuff all those in a basket as well and have it kind of look more cohesive and in unison. But I only grabbed one the first time I went to Target because I didn't know if it would fit or not. So now that I know it's a perfect fit, I think I will be getting another basket. Oh wait, I also forgot to mention, so obviously you guys can see this looks pretty minimal, but when I did my before, I obviously had way more stuff. But what I did was I ended up using these cabinets up top. Before I just kind of had like cleaning stuff in there, but I kind of just moved everything over so that I could store things. So these were already in here and I kind of just shifted them over. These are also the best from Walmart if you're ever entertaining and you need kind of like mason jar dispensers for drinks. Love those, I swear they're like $5, they're really cheap. But on this side, I ended up putting things like foil, plastic forks. I have my green produce bags when I go to the grocery store and just like things like way in the back as well. And so I figured I could just use the space because these are things that I really never reach for or just use really infrequently, so they don't need to be, you know, taking up space down here. But I figured I would just keep this in the same pantry area so that I can just store those there. So that's how I kind of got rid of more space to be able to use these for the stuff that's right here. All right, you guys, so that's how I organize my small pantry. Seriously, guys, if you are looking to organize a small space or just anywhere in general that you've been putting off, literally just go ahead and do it. I hope this inspires you to do it because I feel so much better that I finally went through the stuff, recycled, cleaned it out, threw away expired goods, and now it just feels so open, so clean, and the space actually feels bigger now, which is like crazy. So I will have everything I use linked down below because I really loved the jars, the baskets, the shop on Etsy for the labels, like killer, loved it. So I will have that all linked down below if you guys also want to organize your pantries as well. Hope you guys enjoyed all the different ways I could show you my kitchen. Literally, how many angles did I do in the same spot? So if you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.